News from the world of business. Spirit Airlines has ceased operations, becoming the first major airline casualty linked to the ongoing Iran war.
This morning at 3 a.m., Spirit Airlines ceased operations. So what that means is Spirit does not have airplanes in the air flying as of this morning. Also, their call centers are closed and they don't have staff at ticket counters. So if you have a flight scheduled with Spirit Airlines, don't show up at the airport. There will be no one here to assist you. What Spirit Airlines is now going to do is go through an orderly liquidation process. We'll see how that develops over the course of the next several days.
The low-cost carrier failed to secure emergency funding as jet fuel prices surged, nearly doubling over the past 2 months. All flights have been cancelled, leaving passengers stranded across key hubs like Orlando and Las Vegas. The shutdown is even expected to impact thousands of jobs and disrupt budget travel across the U.S. The government and major carriers have now stepped in to cap fares and accommodate affected passengers. Even as the crisis unfolded, the U.S. government has signaled restraint on industry-wide bailouts. Budget airlines had sought a $2.5 billion liquidity pool, and that is to offset rising fuel costs. Proposing equity-linked support, however, Transportation Secretary has made it absolutely clear that a bailout is not necessary at this stage, urging airlines to tap private markets instead.
Now, you've heard that other airlines have talked about requesting a $2.5 billion bailout. I am in continual contact, and my team is in contact with all the CEOs of the airlines. I would say that at this point, I don't think it's necessary. They do have access to cash. If they want to come to the U.S. government, we would be a lender of last resort. If they can find dollars in the private markets, I think that's better for them.
At the heart of the crisis is a sharp spike in energy prices triggered by the Iran conflict, which has disrupted flows through the Strait of Hormuz. This has significantly increased operating costs for airlines, particularly low-cost carriers that rely on thin margins. With other carriers also under pressure, the sector now faces a critical test, and that is whether it can absorb rising costs without government support or pass them on to consumers through higher fares.